There's Matt. He's taking a turn for the worse. Secretly he wants to go back.
But we'll never give up.
We'll never give up. Here we are, approaching the Outer Gabbard wind farm. Matt's feeling a bit better. He's made a couple of calls to Huey. And you can just see Sizewell Power Station over there. And that is pretty much all the land reference we've got now. Put spinnaker up. And we're doing 5 knots. Which is acceptable, and it's a beautiful day. We're Galloper Wind Farm, and we were trying to go around it, but due to lack of wind and quite a bit of tide, we are going straight through it. So I've just woken up after about an hour's snooze, and Matt is at the helm. What's been going on, Matt?
A lot. Past the cruiser. No, a trawler. That's about it. Got up to 6.9 knots.
Nice.
It's good.
Got the wind farm right in the distance there. You can still see it. And the conditions now, oh my word, look at that, beautiful. We've got our friends out here somewhere. They've disappeared into the distance behind us. Can you see them? Oh yeah, right in the distance over there. It looks like that could be Adrian. Can't see a mast on it though. But that is beautiful. And what does it say? How long does it say before we're...
Got about 8 hours.
About 8 hours. How many miles are left on there?
42.
42. So we're nearly halfway. With 8 hours left. But we left at 4. So that's, we're 9 hours in. We're talking 17 hours at the minute. And we had hardly any wind in the beginning. So fingers crossed. Just been on a collision course with this vessel. So altered course 30 degrees. Slowly crept it back up, so I knew I could pass it stern. We've got another massive tanker or cargo ship down there. I can see we're already on a collision course, so I'll just aim for the back of that now, just to get it even done with. So as I'm now crossing the traffic separation scheme, I'm right in the middle of it now. There's a big ship over there, which I suspect I'm going to have to alter course. I'm only now entering the centre of the separation scheme. But I'm sailing close forward. So I would point up to aim for the back of that ship. I don't think it's going to work like that, so give it a little while and assess it. But I definitely don't want to pass in front of it. young Matt. Getting some kit, which is surprisingly comfortable in here, isn't it, Matt?
Oh yeah. Ocean of the ocean rocks into bed.
It's not the size of the boat. We're just entering the next lane, and we're sort of going perpendicular, but there's nothing coming. We've got one over there. But I thought we were on a collision course, but we're not. Another wind farm. Distance. Going quite nicely. .4 miles to go. 7 hours. 4.6 knots.
What's the time?
The time is 20 to 4. So we've been going nearly 12 hours now. So if it's going to take 7 hours more, that's 19 hours. So hopefully the wind picks up a tiny bit more. Just got in front of this one. The wind's picked up. This is crazy. We are heading for a waypoint, and we've basically got to cross this channel where all these boats are. And then run up from there, all the way along there, under there, let's see, under there, all the way back over there. I've just counted them, and the ones that I can see, there's 50. We've got to get through those somehow. It's going to be fun. Yep, that's right. Matt's back in his bunk.
Hey.
Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
So he's just had double shift off watch. Landfall. Landfall is in sight. Look down there. Got the big buildings down there. So not too far to go now. Oh, I can see Cardinal just in the distance there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Somewhere in the middle there. That is where we are 1.4 miles away. $15 hours to get to that Cardinal, and we can see land.
Ahoy!
really nice pancakes. There's Matt, he's awake. Leaving Ostend. It's just before 4 AM. We are just crossing the traffic separation scheme, and we're just coming out into the next lane, heading northwest. And there's been no traffic on the second lane. It took me ages on the first lane to dodge 4 or 5 big vessels, and I managed to get hold of them on the radio, which is comforting to know that they could see me, and were happy with my intention to pass their stern of one vessel and the bow in front of another vessel. But no traffic has been coming along here for ages, and then all of a sudden something pops up in the distance, and I'm working on the policy of, if I can see it, then I'm aiming for the back of it. I'm not even attempting to cross the front of them, because it's just amazing how fast they creep up on me. And I kind of want to track north again, because crossing the first lane, I had to track 3 miles southwest, which is basically 90 degrees from my course. So I'm happy to track that. I'm just keeping an eye on this vessel in front. I might be able to see it in the distance.